I'm Skye Zentz, and you're watching Soundcheck. There's a light at the end of the dark, at the end of my fear, and the long dark walk uphill. And darling, the light is you. There is a light that reaches for me when I am more cloudy, when I am less friendly and more cold. And darling, the light is you. How do you get me so? How did I let you so close? And how do you know me so well? Well, baby, I still cannot tell sometimes, though the seasons keep passing us by. And how did you know that taking a chance on a girl at a glance was a choice you'd be proud of? Oh, lucky indeed, coming home to the light that I love. There is a light when all the lights have gone out, when the house is so silent, not even a squeak or a meow. Oh, and darling, the light is you. Yes, there is a light that wakes me up glad, thankful to be living for all that I have, and it's true. And darling, the light is you. How do you get me so? How did I let you so close? And how do you know me so well? Well, baby, I still cannot tell sometimes, though the seasons keep passing us by. And how did you know that taking a chance on a girl at a glance was a choice you'd be proud of? Oh, lucky indeed, coming home to the light that I love. We may squawk at each other like geese, we may fight over trivial things, oh, but this love and the joy that it brings, oh, it's worth all the work that we do. I would make each mistake one more time if it meant making each one beside you. There is a light, there is a wave, yes, there is a calm that moves in and stays and makes every day new. Darling, the light is you. Oh, and darling, the light is you. And darling, the light is you. I was writing songs when I was 3 years old, but they were about really wonderfully intelligent topics like Mickey Mouse cleaning up his castle. But my father and my mother performed regularly at my dad's music store, Ramblin' Conrad's, and so I kind of became that little kid that would get called on stage to sing a song with mom and dad, and I was always fearless and just sort of like, I would ham it up and step right into the spotlight. I was very unafraid. I loved singing, and I loved singing with them, so it was just the nourishment of like the musical family that I grew up in that made me feel comfortable up on the stage. Well, I feel like Norfolk as a scene and a community, especially musically and artistically, has been really growing and gaining momentum over the past few years. I've been so lucky to play with so many of the talented people around this area, and I kind of wanted to write a song that was a tribute to the scene that I feel so nourished and supported by. Beneath these cobblestones and roads, there's a pulse that beats tonight. There's a movement off the charts. We're on fire. There's a new alarm that sounds. There is a rumble underground. So if you hadn't heard, there's gonna be a hot time in a new town tonight. We build, we break, we bend, we make it our own. We take it back, paint it up in neon and chrome. It's ours to change, it's ours to grow. We are the tide, we're coming home. Oh, 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 oh. We're coming home. Oh, 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 oh. We're coming home. Oh, 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 oh. We're coming home. Oh, 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 oh. Hearing the whisper of a dawn, we are calculating plans, renovations to the way it's always been. We're gonna build a great big garden where all the kids will want to play, to get their hands dirty in the soil of a city reclaimed, one the sailors all can love and find hearty love within, love that wraps around their hearts when they are traveling. And when time calls them home from their seafaring days, they will join us in the garden of our city by the bay. Our city by the bay. Oh, 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 oh. We build, we break, and we bend. We make it our own. We take it back, paint it up in neon and chrome. It's ours to change, it's ours to grow. We are the tide, we're coming home. Oh, 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 oh. We're coming home. Oh, 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 oh. We're coming home. Oh, 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 oh. We're coming home. Oh, 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 oh. From the pagoda to MacArthur, from the base to Ocean View, from the Narrow to the Chrysler, from Scope to ODU, from Waterside to Hope House.